Hi everybody, I'm back here with Miss Dia's Throne with my spotlight of the week. Her name is Miss Latashia Carter-Perry, and she's going to be sitting down with me today. So hi Tasha.
Hi.
So Tasha, tell them, give them. Did I get that right, Carter-Perry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell them where you're from and what it is that you do.
So I am from Flint, Michigan. I am a mother of 4 with 1 on the way. I'm a wife. I am a personal shopper. Do thrift shopping for women. I am an author. And soon to be licensed natural hair consultant.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Can't y'all tell with all that gorgeous hair she got up there? Y'all know I'm all about that natural hair life, so she is everything to me. Now, Tasha is a very special spotlight to me because it's what I think people try to act like it's very taboo to want to be a wife and a mom who loves being around their children, but then she's also an author. She had a book she just did, and an amazing thrifter. She has a blog that she does with that, and on top of some other things. So I'm gonna let her go into detail about the different things that she does, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So first, mommy of 4 with 5 on the way. Okay, so what do we have? How many girls, how many boys so far?
We have 2 boys, 2 girls. And so this is gonna break the mold. We'll see. We hoping for a boy.
Okay.
I can't do no more hair.
What?
Look, enough twist outs and braid outs. I'm doing mine.
I'm sure.
Got the 2 girls. I'm like, come on.
a boy.
Just let this be a boy.
She don't want a boy just so she doesn't have to do hair. That's not
We
right.
can't be doing all that deep conditioning, pre-pooing.
Re-moisturizing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Lord.
yeah, hopefully this is a boy.
Hopefully it's a boy. So
Yeah.
when is baby due?
So this is a funny story. My oldest is September 13th, and then our second oldest is September 18th. This one is due September 16th.
Oh my
So you know what we
gosh.
like to do in December.
Clearly, the snow days.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Snow days.
Yeah, so this will be our 3rd September baby.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
that's funny.
Yeah.
So what else? There's also the book Hair Like Mine. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I wrote the book Hair Like Mine. It was published July 1st of 2015, inspired by my oldest daughter, who's 5 now. At the time, she was about 3.5, 4. She had just started ballet classes, and she was in a predominantly white ballet class. Getting along really well with the girls. We love the teachers and everything. And one thing I've taught my daughter is, about self-love and loving her hair just by modeling it myself. So when I tell you this girl caught right on, she's always like, I want my hair out, I want my hair big. And so I put her hair in 2 ponytails, and Mommy, fluff my ponytails out. I'm fluffing them ponytails out. And so when I went to pick her up, she just had this look on her face. And I'm like, Cassidy, what's wrong? And she said, I'm not going back to ballet. And I said, why? What happened? And she said, it was a little girl in there. She made fun of my hair. And I said, well, what do you mean? What did she say? She said, why is your hair like that? And I said, and she said to the little girl, what's wrong with it? And she said, well, it just looks funny. Why is it like that? And Cassidy said, Mama, do my hair look funny? And I said, of course not. Your hair looks beautiful. And don't you ever let nobody tell you different. And so I started searching for books that I could read to her to kind of, help her to deal with it. And I found a couple, but nothing that really spoke to me in the way that I wanted it to relate to her. And I said, I'm going to write my own. And when I tell you I wrote the book within a day.
Wow.
I mean, it wasn't published that soon, and I didn't have the illustrations, but the book in its entirety was, and I read it to her just, before I got the pictures, and she was just smiling, and I knew, I said, okay. And so I had the words, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it initially, and my husband, he kept saying, what you doing with this book? Come on, let's get this moving. and got it rolling. And I used my daughter's pictures, the 2 ponytails, for the illustrator, and that's where it was born.
I love hearing that backstory about the cover because I didn't know.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. But it's so funny. I think we all have one of those stories though.
We do.
I have one in the workplace and I'm 30 years old.
I as well.
Yeah, so it's prevalent. It's so disheartening to know that our girls are still dealing with it.
It is. Because when you look at the TV and the shows that they see, even when you see African American women and children, their hair is still straight, or and there's weave. We need someone that is reflected in its natural beauty, and you see it far few and in between. So I'm like, okay, well, let's fix this.
Right.
So, and we did.
And there's a coloring book too that goes with that book that coloring book. Let me tell y'all how hard it is to catch that coloring book. Now, hair like mine, you can get on Amazon, and that's not that hard to find. But the coloring book tends to sell out very quickly. So if you find it, you better just order that right then. So there's the book, the thrifting. You also have the thrifting blog. Tell us about that.
So I have been into fashion for as long as I can remember. Have always loved it. And the funny thing is my granny, she used to go into the thrift stores, and I would try to wear disguises. I wanted my hood on and sunglasses. I didn't want nobody to see me in these thrift stores, And so about maybe 6 years ago, I went in there looking for a Halloween costume. Ended up stumbling on a vintage looking dress because that's what I really like, are vintage style clothes. And I was shopping on a website called My Cloth. The things on there are so expensive, especially for me having, the size family that I have. And so I was noticing that a lot of the dresses and things that I was buying on My Cloth, I was finding in the Goodwill. So it was a secretive session at first. And then my husband again, he always think he know everything. He always telling me what to do.
The Lord speaking through him because
he's like, well, you need to do one of them things. He didn't. I said, them things on the computer, like a blog or something. He said, or start you a Facebook page at least, and put your outfits together because you're getting a lot of people asking you questions about your clothes. And so he pushes me out of my comfort zone because I'm more like, I like to do what I do, but I'm quiet with it. He like, put it on out there, let people see it. And so I started slowly putting clothes together, and then I started the blog, Mama Gone Thrifting, and the feedback was great. I didn't realize so many people needed help putting things together, because for me it was so simple that I thought it was just simple for everybody. But then I started having people say, well, what made you put that together? And you think you can dress me for this event? And then I started getting invited to do fashion shows, and it just grew from there. And ABC News Channel 12, they started inviting me to come on, and then it was just once or twice. Well, then the producer called me like, the feedback has been so great, we want you to come back. Once or twice turned into a year and a half.
Wow.
So yeah.
Oh my God. Can you imagine a year and a half of being able to talk about being able to get great looks at an inexpensive price?
Oh my gosh. And I can't even go to the mall anymore and shop the same, because I'm like, okay, wait a minute, I can get a skirt like that's $70 for $5.99. I ain't giving y'all my money. So yeah.
I am not. I tried the thrifting. I don't have the patience.
That's what
a
lot of people say. Yeah.
But I do. I go, and every now and then I come across some, especially jeans. I tend to do a really good job finding good jeans that fit me.
Okay.
But other than that, I'd be like, you know what?
Girl,
I cannot visualize
outfit.
making that stuff come together.
Look, $2. I'm just.
I wish. I'm gonna get there though, because I'm gonna keep at it. Like I said, I get better at it the more I do it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, my mama was a seamstress. So in my mind, I'd be like, I can just go make that.
See, and that's what I want to. I'm like, I need to learn how to alter some stuff, because I'll go in there and shirt too big. I'm like, if I just knew how to sew, then I could.
See, I'm gonna get you. See, my mother is getting ready to start an online sewing class that she wants to do. So whenever we get her set up, we gotta definitely.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything? There's the book. There's Mama Gone Thrifting.
And Secret Life of Curls.
Secret Life of Curls. Yes,
Yeah.
were you in Corinthians?
Me and Corinthians is Curls and Conversations.
Curls and Conversations, okay.
Yep. So that's a whole nother thing. But it's, to me, it all adds up to the same thing, because even with thrift shopping and with the book, it's just about image. And so often, we do tell people what's inside is what matters. It does. But also, when you look good, you feel good.
Feel good.
And so I say, hey, go for it with the clothes and everything. And so with the natural hair, Secret Life of Curls was born after I had my daughter. And I relaxed my hair for years, and then I stopped relaxing my hair, and I was still straightening my hair. Once I had my daughter, I started almost feeling like a hypocrite, because I'm like, how can I teach her about self-love if I don't model it? If I'm ashamed of what my texture of hair looks like, that's going to confuse her.
Yeah.
And so I cut all of my hair off, all. And I had about an inch of hair, and I had a very supportive husband that told me every day I was still beautiful, because I was so worried, what was he gonna think? Especially because he loves long hair. So I was worried about him. But the thing about him is he likes the natural hair, and had been telling me for years to do it. And so that helped me a lot. And I was finding when I was in public, when I would ask other naturals hair questions, it seems like a lot of them weren't forthcoming with the information, almost like it was a secret. And so I said, okay, I'm going to research, and I'm going to teach myself, and then I'm going to put something together for women, and I'm going to reveal all the secrets on everything you can do for dryness, to grow your hair, for moisture, everything. And that's where Secret Life of Curls, because I'm like, it's almost like it's this secret society, but hey, let's come together and help each other out. And I started the page where I'm like, hey, post some tips, because I don't know everything. Maybe you could teach me something I don't know, and I'm gonna put out information that I know. And I just wanted a safe community for women to be able to connect to one another.
Oh, and if anybody who's natural, y'all understand that struggle.
Yeah.
Because I know I was like that. I've always been natural now. But my mother straightened our hair.
Okay.
But my mother always wore her hair natural.
Okay.
So my mother, I grew up with my mother wore her hair and twist a lot. And that was her style.
Okay.
But she always straightened our hair. And my sister, I may never forget, she was like, Dad, you can do it, just wear it in this natural state. And I would do it every now and then.
Okay.
Or I wear a braid out, and I didn't know it was a braid out at the time.
Okay.
And she was like, no, just do it all the time, dear. And it was right after I graduated from undergrad. And I was back in, I was like, girl, I don't know what to do with this. This is too much work. I wake up and it's like lopsided. My little brother called me the cheetah one day because my hair was like, I was like, look, I cannot be washing this every day. And at the time it was YouTube. Before it became very popular, but at the beginning it was just YouTube. Okay, let me think of some hairstyles is what it was before it was hair care.
Okay.
And now you got a lot of hair care information more than you get styles. But oh girl, I was up in there like, I can't do it.
I don't know what to do. It's rough. And that's where me and my best friend Corinthia came, because we like, okay, because what about the people who are not on social media? So let's maybe, those are the ones maybe hopefully searching YouTube. So we're like, okay. And we came up with the Curls in Conversation. But we talk about natural hair, but then we also talk about just everyday issues that women are dealing with. And so, yeah,
I understand. So we done covered a lot of things with Tasha. So let's narrow it down. You can tell it kind of comes off as you're really passionate about self-image.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But let me, is there something else that you are passionate about? How would you explain your passion to me?
Self-image, yes, but more than anything, authenticity. Like, you have to be authentic and don't apologize for who you are. For so long, it was a little piece of who the real Tasha was. It was in there, but I wasn't as authentic as I am today. I was always worried about what people thought and just pleasing everybody else, and then fitting into this box that society had, set for what was deemed successful. and I've just learned to set my own standards. And so that's what that's the biggest advice I could give and say about me is just be authentic and be you, and don't apologize for being that. I'm wild and crazy. I love to be around people. I'm very affectionate. Sometimes that's like this to some, and then some welcome with open arms. So I let people know, look, I'm a hugger. That's me, and this is who I am, and I just don't apologize for it no more. This is who I am. Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
So what do you see yourself in the future doing with all of, you're passionate about this self-image and being authentic? You have a lot of it going on now with Secret Life of Curls and the book you did. What else are you hoping to do in the future?
Just continue building on what I have, and just I want to be able to reach little girls, because that's where it starts anyways. That's why you have so many broken women, because no one got to them when they were little. And so I just want to reach the little girls and let them know, now you are beautiful, you are enough. And so that's what I want to continue to do. Write another book. I'm working on a clothing line that'll be launching in the fall. And so just it all deals with positive image for Black girls, because I want us to know we are more than gold diggers and neck rolling, and we are more than that. And just I want them to be encouraged to be you.
I love it. I like that.
Yep.
Oh my God, we just got the inside scoop, y'all, on that clothing line, because I didn't know. So I'm excited. What can we expect with the clothing line? Can we get?
Yep. So
some details?
I'm working on the patent, so the name I won't say yet, but it's pretty much just again, my daughter going shopping. She's like, Mommy, I want some shirts with meat on them. How come because she's such a girly girl. Like all the shirts with the girls on it, and she's like, I want some clothes with me on it.
She's saying that
all the time.
Good parents, Mama.
All the time. And so I'm like, okay, Mama got you. I got you.
Oh, I'm excited about that. So whenever she launches, Miss Diaz-Brown will make sure we'll be there, and we're going to follow this, and I'll make sure that we have an inside scoop on that, and that we're there when this happens. Okay, so look for that in the fall. How can they get in touch with you? Give us some information on the different.
So several different ways. I'm on Instagram as Latashia Perry. I am on Instagram with Corinthian as Curls and Conversation. Facebook is Latashia Carter-Perry, and also Secret Life of Curls. And then I have the Mama Gone Thrifting and secretlifeofcurls@gmail.com.
Okay. So all that scrolling across your screen now. If you missed any of it, it's in the description box, okay? So be sure to go follow, like, subscribe, and do all of the above to make sure you're keeping up to what she's doing. So thank you so much, Tasha, for sitting down with me. Tasha is my just found girlfriend from a universe so far away.
I know.
So this was great sitting down with her, and get ready for our next highlight next week, and we'll talk to you guys later.